Stars doesn't trouble to shine. You are a star and don't be troubled when you are in the TBC community. And the Lord said unto Abraham, he says, some of your children will be like a star, and others will be like the sand on the seashore. If you are in the TBC community, you are a star, and the star doesn't trouble to shine. Nevertheless, what is happening now, or what people are saying to you now, it doesn't matter what people say. What matters, you must know who you are. Stars shines even when the weather is bad, they still shine. There are times you see the dark cloud will cover the star, but at the end of the day, the star will still shine. So what am I saying is that today might be cloudy, but tomorrow might be as bright as a star. Your life may be in jeopardy today, but tomorrow your life will be shining because you made a wise decision to be in the TBC community. This is Bishop in the house. I bring you greetings from Liberia, west coast of Africa, from the Flourish team of South Africa. You are welcome on board, all newborn babies, newborn Chibishans. And I here bring you greetings to all Tibishans out there and even non-Tibishans. I salute you because this is the time that we must shine. And don't be left behind because you have to shine with us. Remember that the word of God says, we are like a salt, but when the salt loses taste, it is tramped upon. TBC is like a salt, and when you are in TBC, you are a salt. But when you lose your taste, then you'll be tramped upon. What do I mean? There are many who have become TBCians in 2016, 17, 18. We have been rocking and rolling, and 2019 is the year that we should start to shine and people should see us shining. Nevertheless, Bitcoin was in its distribution stage, and within that period of time, no one knows about Bitcoin, no one sees advantage, but people overlooked it. But today, Bitcoin is shining, and all those who are part of it in the early stage, they are shining along with Bitcoin. But let me tell you what, it shines, but we are stars. That is why you find out that TBC is the most valued coin that you can ever come across now. As you listen to me, I welcome you on board. If you are not yet registered as a member in the TBCian community, I want you to seize advantage now and make it a point of duty to do yourself a favor by registering with the Admil Free Credit. Remember that God gives a brand new instruction in the book of John 13 and verse 34. we find out that God gave a brand new instruction. So in the TBC community, we should expect new instruction at all time. And as we go through this journey, remember that we are on our way to success, and everyone is a suspect as we go through this time. I hereby encourage you not to listen to what the instructors are saying, not to listen to what those who doesn't have vision are saying to you. I want you to have a focus and listen to those who are seeing beyond the physical, beyond the natural. Now, many will say, but since we have been hearing about TBC, is it exchangeable? What can I get out from a TBC? Friends, I want you to know that TBC have not yet entered its economical stage, but TBC is spendable, is usable. If you know what I know, or if you want to gain this information, then go online and tap on Flourish Online Store. Flourish Online Store. You'll find out that there are many things that have been uploaded in our online store that you can buy with your TBC 100%. So TBC is spendable. And forget it is coming to be rampant now, because we are going to enter into our economic stage wherein TBC will be used in every dimension, in every area, and in every country where TBCians dwells. I encourage you to come on board, because you are a star. The Bible made us to know that Jesus, when he was born, the wise men saw a star and they were looking for him. People will see you in TBC community as a star, and people will walk to you. Those who are underrating and overlooking you now, if many would have known what Mary was carrying in her stomach, they would have even taken someone out of one of the rooms and gave it to her to dwell there that night. But no one knows what she was carrying, so they put her in the inner. No one knows what you carry now as a TBCian, because you are looking dusty, you are poor right now in your community, so you don't have respect. People don't have courtesy for you, but you are a star and you're about to shine. People will start to look for you as they were looking for Jesus when they saw a star. And they went all around and they came to Pharaoh. And let me tell you, some people, as they hear about you, when you start to shine, they will be troubled. Because as Pharaoh heard about the star of Jesus, he was troubled. As they will hear about you as a TBCian and they knew the value of one TBC, people will start to be troubled about you. People will start to look for you. Others will walk to you to rescue them, whilst others will come to you to loan them out. You are a star and you need to shine. Stars shine. In your community, you will shine. That is why I want you to bring others on board so that they may shine as you. Remember that the Lord said some of the children of Abraham are like stars in heaven. So we are the stars in heaven. Join the TBC community, join the TBC boat as we sail along. It is time that you cross over. Nevertheless, what type of coin that you are in, but it is time that you cross over to the TBC community. Remember that we are private, we are community coin, and our coin has value. Why? Because we are not public. Whatever is displayed publicly is cheap. The very color that you can buy out on the street for $5, when you get to the hotel or when you get to the restaurant, you find out that it is the same color, but you find out that the hotel or restaurant will sell it more expensive than the one on the street, the one that is open publicly. So public coins are not as valued as private coins. And TBC is a typical example to all private coins, and Bitcoin is a typical example to all public coins that rise up today and falls tomorrow. No one determines the value of Bitcoin, because today Bitcoin might be 30,000 and tomorrow Bitcoin might drop down to 22,000. So I hereby encourage you to get on the TBC boat that is known as the Noah's Ark. It is time that you get on. It is time that you move along. Bring your family. Noah carried his family along. He did not leave his family out there. Bring your family. Noah ministers to his friends. Make sure that you tell all the people around you, in your community, in your house, about the billion coin. That change situation, that change condition, that makes you to become somebody out of nobody and out of nothing, because this is the time that we are giving out our Valentine. So make sure that you get on board now. Now that the gate is open, now that the door is open, it is an opportunity for you to enter into the ark. Because remember that God is going to send rain on earth. Remember that Oxford Farm has already said 800 million jobs will be lost. Remember that. And remember that now things are getting harder. It is not like before that everybody running to America, the land that was flowing with milk and honey. Right now you find out that the land is not flowing with milk and honey again like before. Things are getting harder everywhere in the world. So it is time for you to enter the ark. Don't wait until the door is closed. Don't wait until the rain starts to fall. Don't wait when things become so rough and difficult before you start regretting, saying that if I had known, I was just going to sign up and get on board. Friends, it is time that you make it. It is time that you know who you are, that you are not an ordinary material. You are not a local material. You are an international material. You are a star. So stars shine. Get into the TBC community to shine next year. To shine in your neighborhood. Be an example. Don't only tell people about TBC and you'll be left behind. Make sure you be in the boat. Make sure as you goes around telling them, keep accumulating more TBC for yourself by going for send button meetings, by making your videos. Keep on propagating and promoting TBC in the world. What you love, you are not ashamed of it. Paul said, I am not ashamed of this gospel. When you love TBC, make sure you make a video about it. Tell others about your love. Tell others about TBC. Tell others how can they get out of poverty as we are entering into the revolution of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency defeating dollars. Cryptocurrency defeating fiat currency. Make sure you get into the boat before the rain start to fall. We are stars and we must shine. So Jesus' star was shining and people were going helter and skelter looking for where it was. People will look for you when TBC comes to its fullness, when it enters into its economic stage and people start to buy and sell and start to give TBC out for goods and services. You find out that people will start to look for you, those who are downplaying now, those who are overlooking it, those who think that, rain will never fall. They will start to look for you because there are many people that are saying that, what is this? Cryptocurrency will not, fiat currency will not come out of the market. Yes, well, fiat currency might not go out of the market, but it might not be valued. It will not be valued. Let me say it might not. It will not be valued because there is no cryptocurrency now that is picking up that you can compare to fiat currency. Every cryptocurrency is more valued than fiat currency. Even the cryptocurrency that is $1, they are more valued than fiat currency. So get into the crypto world. Make sure you start to accumulate some TBC for yourself. Remember that when TBC goes into the its economic, into the market, you find out that there will be no coin that you will not exchange for TBC coin. And so I hereby urge you to come in the boat. Remember that TBC started 2016, 2017, 2018. This is 2019. So we are just about 3 to 4 years, going to 4 years. And we are talking about entering into our economic stage. Now the whole world now has known about TBC and many want to be in this boat. And some are asking, how can I get into the boat? How can I be in the community? Friend, well, there are many TBCians all around. Go on YouTube, wherever country that you are living in. If you get on the YouTube platform, you will find out that you will see TBCians that are living in your country. Get to them. Let them register you because every one of us have the admin's credit. So now, if you are unable to get to anyone, you can get to me. I can do your registration. I can help you to get on board. If you desire to become a billionaire, I can help you to get on board. Just get me on my WhatsApp. +231 777 777 966 890. Get me on my WhatsApp and send me a text. I can get you registered. I can get you on board because you should not be left behind. This boat is about to sail and you should not be outside. Rain should not destroy you because you are a star. Get on board. So just my TBC is about 3 to 4 years now, and we are moving. We are getting people out of poverty. We are in our distribution stage, getting people out of poverty, preparing them for our economic stage, preparing them for prosperity and being in the billionaire group. We are preparing people, taking them out of the dustbin, bringing them, setting them in the high place to sit and talk and eat with kings and queens. TBC is getting many poor people rich, taking them out of poverty, bringing them out of their lack to the place of abundance, to the place of prosperity, to the place of wealth. TBC is doing it for many people. Many lives are changing. Join the TBC community and change your life. Join now and change your status. Join now and change your environment, your community. Join and help your government to put in projects. It is time that you make he while we are shining. It is not time that you keep your future dormant or suppressed. It is time for you to bring out your future. It is time for you to start to accumulate some TBC coin now. Keep them in your wallet. It is time for you to prepare yourself in TBC now for the future, because TBC is the future money, is a future currency. So it is time for you to start to prepare yourself as you gather enough TBC for the future, so that it can change your life, so that you can use it tomorrow for goods and services, to transform your life and bring you to the place of abundance. TBC is a billion coin, is a coin of abundance, is an abundant base material, is an abundant base coin, is an abundant base currency, bringing people out of poverty. It is a digital currency, electronics money, and we are going into the electronics world. So get on board as we go into the electronics world. Remember that mobile money came to show us the way for cryptocurrency or digital currency, that we can now store money in our phones, in our e-wallets, and use them, spend them without touching them, without feeling them. So cryptocurrency is like mobile money. So it is time for you to keep digital currency and to start to spend digital currency online. Being in your bedroom, buy things from any part of the world. Be in your bedroom and buy houses, cars, you name them, from any part of the world. TBC is the future money, and it doesn't depreciate in value, it appreciates. Hold a TBC now for 30 days and hold a Bitcoin for 30 days. And tell me, which one will you value? Which one will grow in value? And which one will depreciate in price? You find out that TBC grows in value every blessed day, whilst Bitcoin goes up and down every day, every time. So when you put your money into Bitcoin and it goes up, you'll be happy. But when it comes down, you lose. So it is time for you not to lose, not to put your money into a currency that will make you lose, but put it into a currency that will appreciate, that will make your money appreciate, that will build your current your status. So it is now time for you to use TBC or keep your TBC for an exchange. Are we there? So I hereby encourage you out there to keep your TBC for an exchange so that you'll be able to use it to buy when the time comes. You know, when Peter and others have toiled all night and they cannot make it with all of their experience, with their education in fishing, with the degree that they were carrying in fishing, they said, we toiled all night and we failed. We toiled all night, we failed. Nothing to show that we went on board or went on that went on the sea. Nothing to show that we sailed, nothing to show that we are fishermen. And Jesus said unto them, cast your net in the deep. And when they obeyed and cast it, there were a lot of fishes. If only we can obey the admin instruction and go by it, there are a lot of riches. There are a lot of things that we will purchase with our TBC. So I hereby encourage you, get on board. Get on board. Remember that God himself said unto his children, you will speak in new language. So if we will speak in new language, we'll use new coin, we'll use new things. There are things that manufacturers are manufacturing every blessed day. There are cars now that only use water, they don't use gas. So manufacturers are manufacturing goods and commodities every blessed day. So God himself is using man to bring new things in the world, bring up new ideas. So friends, this is a new thing. It is someone's dream. You need to help fulfill it, bring it to pass, because that's where the world is going, and no man can stop us now. No man can stop the world from entering into cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is the gateway to